in the context of Real Madrid, 75 win percent is not good enough. How many trophies did Real Madrid win last season? 0. They were trophyless last season. On Sunday, yesterday, they lost another trophy to Barcelona. Real Madrid, after they beat Barcelona in El Clasico, were leading Barca, I think, 4 points. Now, they are trailing Barcelona by 4 points. If you look at the form the team is in, you can't tell me that if you were a betting man, you will put your money behind Real Madrid.
If you were an investor.
If you are an investor, you put your money on Real Madrid to turn this around. They are not playing well. Things are not going well. And I always say, look, when it comes to big teams, and you are a manager going into big teams, managing the dressing room is even more important than tactics. You have a group of superstars in the dressing room who can win you matches even when your tactics fail. So if they don't like you, and they are not happy with you, and there's a friction between you and the players, it will tell on the pitch.
This is exactly where I was.
They have seen big managers. They've worked with top managers. So when you enter, no matter who you are young, you've not seen anything in the world of football. You see, be a servant leader when you are in a dressing room like Real Madrid, or you will fail. Ancelotti was playing with Vinicius. You think Ancelotti hasn't managed superstars before? He has seen ballers who. He has managed probably the biggest stars in the world.
Proper
big stars who, when they walk into the Real Madrid,
when he was managing Clarence Seedorf, Kaká, Gilardino, and co. Nesta, Maldini.
He has managed top players, but he still walked into that dressing room at Real Madrid and made himself very relatable to some of these boys. Because you need to understand. Look, right now, they are the big boys on top. It is very important for you to have the dressing room behind you, so that even in moments like this, they will play for you. They will outdo themselves for you. So already, when the friction between he and the players started, I knew it was the beginning of the end. Because they will never sack 11 players for you. They will sack you before they sack the players. Now again, you need to look at the context of La Liga. Is not, when you're looking at Real Madrid sack, Barcelona sack, you don't look at it, it's just, there are only 2 teams who can win the league, full stop. In miracle years, Atletico win, but Atletico can't win this season. They are not even mounting a proper title challenge. If Villarreal win, they are 1 point behind Real Madrid. Point is, when you look at your nearest rival running away with the league title, and I say running away in the context of the last, 10 games, straight after the El Clasico. Real Madrid just went on this poor run of form, and Barcelona have turned it around. And Barcelona are on form. They seem on the ascendancy. So something needs to change. You need to give yourself that guarantee that we can turn things around and at least be consistent enough to be able to take advantage of Barcelona if and when they slip up. At this rate, Real Madrid don't look like, with Ancelotti, they didn't look like if Barcelona slip up, they will take advantage. If Barcelona goes to lose, they to go and lose. And it's problematic. And again, that thing with the dressing room, the system wasn't working. The players were not happy. They were playing out of position. Some of them were... It won't work.
I remember Thierry Henry saying that he's coaching instead of managing.
Exactly. And at Real Madrid, you manage. You don't coach.
Yeah,
and that's the thing about, you see, people look at
Ancelotti,
and everything Ancelotti does is as a result of proper experience. He has been... When he went to Everton, he wasn't managing, he was coaching. Because Everton, you coach. At AC Milan, after some time, you have to manage because egos have formed. Ballon d'Or winners are in your dressing room. At Real Madrid, they are superstars from... Even the players on the bench are superstars. So you need to manage. It's not my way or the highway. And that's what kind of annoys me about these young, up-and-coming managers.
Why does that annoy you?
Oh, you've not seen anything when you enter a team, then you're fighting somebody. You've not seen anything. No, it's true. And look at almost all this. Arteta, when you went to Arsenal, you went to fight Aubameyang. Like, you don't build like that. And even for Arteta, he's lucky that the club stood by him. That's the only reason why he had, because the results were not matching his
decisions.
His decisions. It really makes sense why he still had a job. They just decided to stick with him. And you will not get a team like Real Madrid to do that for you. There's no time. They will not give you 6-7 years to build a team. Nobody is They've gone trophyless last season.
In fact, if he were a Chelsea coach, and Cabana like them sack him.
Sack him. So I'm happy. You see, he will go and learn. And these are the things that he needs. When he was coming, I said it, that I wish he had gone to learn, get experience before you get the Real Madrid job. So that when he gets it, we know he's staying. But this time around, he's got sacked.
But what did Zidane did different?
Zidane was a manager. You see, Zidane had the experience of being in the back room even before he got the job. So he had already formed that relationship with them. He was working under Ancelotti.
Yeah.
So you look at what Ancelotti is. Obviously, you have your own tactics, you have your own. But in terms of man management, first of all, he's been a superstar before. It's not just a player.
A greater superstar.
He's been a superstar before. So he knows how, and he knows how superstars want to be treated. So when he's now the coach, he knows how to talk to Ronaldo because he's been where Ronaldo is before. Maybe he's not been where Ronaldo is before. But he understands Ronaldo in a way. You get it? The Bills, the Modric and co. He's been there before, so he understands it. So that will always help. Somebody like Pep. Pep, no, he make Lucky say he be genius, one in a generation. Because that thing he did early on in his Barcelona career, had it failed in the first year, that would have been the end of it. Sacking Deco.
Yeah.
Some of these risks.
Deco, Ronaldinho, wanted to sack out
some of these
and all that.
You must be a proper genius to do it. Now, unfortunately for Ancelotti, I say Ancelotti, I'm calling him Ancelotti. Alonso, the thing has backfired. But I'm happy. I'm happy because there's a lot of promise. And I think Real Madrid would have sat on his gift. So he should go around and learn. In the next 5-6 years, they'll come and call him again.
Well, they do it.
And that this time, when he goes, he'll go and stay. In fact, when he walks into the dressing room, there will be no Vinicius Jr. who can look at him and ask him, what have you done? Because by that time, he would have built himself
His body
one trophy.
His body of